news. Instead of entertainment news, I decided to call this channel Venatainment News because I add my own personal twist to the news I report. So why not brand myself and make it a little different? Today we're going to talk about Kenya Moore filing a restraining order against her ex Matt Jordan. Most who's seen the show are aware that Kenya met Matt in the gym when she was working out with Marlo. Of course, it's reality TV, but we know how, well, I know how these things work. So I'm sure that Kenya met Jordan before the cameras were on. They went on a few dates, got to know each other. She liked where the relationship was going. He liked where it was going. She talked to him and asked him if he would be okay with, joining the show with her. He said yes. And then, of course, when production picked up, they shot that scene. I'm sure that's how they met, but I'm sure the same very day the camera was there, it's not the same very day she met him. But let's get back on track. So we've all seen all of the ups and downs Kenya and Matt have gone through on the show. So she filed a restraining order, and one of the things that we saw on the show that really alarmed us was the very first episode when he kicked in her garage door. So let's go ahead and watch that, and then I'll come back and continue the story and go into more details about her filing.
Was drunk, telling me he wanted to come and get his stuff, and I had taken the remote out of his car because I just didn't want him to have access to the house. Then he just came up to the door and kicked the window. He broke the window in the garage.
This is out of control. Are you kidding me?
Matt came home from California. It was maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. He had been drinking, and we haven't talked, so I wasn't going to open the door.
I don't know what to do. I mean, he just gets angry. He's acting out. And
What do you mean acting out? What is he, a child?
yeah, he's acting like a child.
If he's a child, he needs to go home to his mother. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard, acting out. Like, what kind of shit is that? Sorry for speaking out of turn, but really nervous about the way he is behaving. Are you afraid of him?
I don't think he'll ever do anything to me.
I know you're really trying with this guy, but I just don't have a good feeling about it.
Matt then went on to go on his social media rant, which I said I wasn't going to include all in the video, but the link is below in the description to click on the blog page, read all about Kenya Moore restraining order filing, and also click the link on other stories to see all of his rants. But he went on the rant, calling her all types of names, and on social media, she responded with everything that he's done to her with the mug shots that I just posted in there. And then after that was over, most of the stories that people have spread and the lies people have spread about Kenya is the fact that they keep saying that she paid Matt to be on the show. And that was a lie that Phaedra Parks and Portia Williams started, and a lie, of course, that she denied. So Matt started to spread those lies because he felt like if people heard it coming from him, they would believe it and be like, oh, this is the second guy, so there must be some truth to it. But he finally fessed up that he was lying and said that the only time any discussion about money happened is when Peter Thomas and Todd Tucker, Candy Burr's husband and Cynthia Bailey's husband, had a conversation about him about getting compensated for adding to Kenya Moore's storyline because they get money from their wives for being a part of the show. So let's go ahead and watch that clip, and then we'll come back and continue the story.
Months ago, we all went to Gold Room. Matter of fact, it was after we filmed Sheree's Housewarming. They like, yo, bruh, you need to get paid. Bruh, 10 bands. Bruh, you need to be asking Shorty for at least 10% of what she make. That's what our ladies give us. They're getting all in my head. And I'm like, word. I'm like, yeah, but y'all girls are different. My lady's different. It's dangerous. You guys are married or were married. It's different. They're like, yo, Matt, you're her storyline. You deserve monetary compensation. I said, no, I don't feel comfortable because whatever. Like, yo, bro, you're going to make 10 bands. You're going to make 10,000 at the reunion. Like, all right. I take the conversation back to Kenya. I don't tell her that. they said that. You know what I mean? I just tell her like, hey, look, I think I need to be squared away. Whatever. She shoots it down or whatever, cuss me out.
This restraining order by Kenya Moore is no surprise because after, and it's needed because Matt is constantly getting in trouble. After those mug shots that, I just showed, he's also in trouble and there's a warrant out for his arrest because he recently had an altercation with Peter Thomas. After he explained what he just did in that video, he was invited to go to Charlotte, North Carolina to do a radio interview, and the host of that radio show also invited Peter Thomas. Peter Thomas declined the invitation, but later on agreed to go. He showed up to the radio station. Things quickly escalated. We heard that someone ended up on the floor in the chokehold. People automatically assume that because Matt Jordan is, 6'7" and bigger, that he hurt Peter or did something to Peter. And Peter quickly came out with a video saying that nothing happened to him. And I'm going to let you listen to what Peter had to say, and then we'll come back and I'll finish it up.
Yesterday was an interesting day. Somebody tried me, but they got played. Can't wait for y'all to see the video. Oh my God. He's trying to stop y'all from seeing the video, but I'm going to get it released, and everybody will see that video. Let's go. And by the way, today, there is a God in heaven. Thank you, Lord. Best news ever. Love, love, love.
Matt, of course, came out and denied that Peter ever touched him. Of course, he went on IG Live again, explaining that no one touched him. So what Peter did was he went ahead and filed assault charges against Matt Jordan. And so basically, once Peter attorney get his or her hands on the video, that would give Peter legal access to release it to the general public to see what really happened. So I'm going to go ahead and show not the restraining order, but the court case, the filing of the assault charges by Peter. And he also had an interview with TMZ explaining more about it. So in the next clip, you should see that.
Lawyer contacted the station and the young lady that was interviewing him to cease and desist, which I don't know why they would listen to him, because he volunteered his ass walking up into that station. So the only reason why he didn't want nobody to see the video was to get it for the fact that he assaulted me to the magistrate and took out filed a complaint, and they took a warrant out for his arrest. So now the district attorney is going to have it, and my attorney is going to get his hands on it because his head will see it. I can't wait for you guys to see this video because he's embarrassed. He's like 250, and he thought he was going to slap me around, I guess, and it didn't work out in his face.
So you're saying that he's got your best guy, you got humiliated because you won the fight.
Oh, no. He didn't thought I was going to slap him and hold him in a chokehold like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Without a doubt. You don't want nobody to see that because he's embarrassed.
Kenya Moore is licensed to carry. I included screenshots on her picture from when people hop her gate and she's chasing them with a gun. She's licensed to carry, so I'm sure she will be fine. However, it's still scary. I hope Matt Jordan get the help that he needs because we don't want this to escalate any further. I mean, if someone really want to get to you, a restraining order is just a piece of paper. So I do pray and hope that she's safe and that he gets the help that he needs and whatever help that she needs herself to get that, because when you go through all of these ups and downs in relationships, it takes a toll on you. So I hope that she gets the help that she needs. In the last clip, you're gonna see Matt Jordan explaining the reason why he was cut out of Cynthia Bailey fashion show. He really needs to get help because he also said on his IG live that he was having a disagreement with Kenya, and the producers tried to step in and he had words with them, and I guess they felt threatened. That's the reason why he wasn't invited to the reunion, and he was also cut out of that show. In the last episode, Sheree Winfield's son was walking down the runway. Kenya licked her lips, and Bravo did an edit where after she licked her lips, they showed Sheree's son when actually her man was in the show. Well, her ex now was in the show, and that's probably why she had that reaction. but he was cut out. So I'm going to let you guys see that as the final clip. Thank you all for visiting the page. I'm going to be posting daily, and I'm going to do my best to be consistent. I already had a channel, but I decided to create this brand new channel and, change it up a little bit. So, with that being said, thank you all for visiting the page, and go ahead and click the subscribe button. And I want you all to have the God bless attitude. The God bless attitude is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. I also have the merch line, the God Bless Attitude. I'm going to include an image at the end of the video and also the link to the boutique page. With all of the negativity going on, I figure out why not create something that spread love and spread positivity. It's more than just a apparel line, it's a movement. With that being said, have a wonderful day and God bless. Bye bye.
Trying to make it look, yeah, I modeled, yes. It was only 4 models, Cairo, me, male ones. Then there was a white boy who had he had some good size on him, shorter white dude. And I think there was one other guy. No, it was 3 guys. So they really only must have showed Cairo and the white guy, I think. Because it was 3 of us. And then it was, all the rest were girls. Yeah. So, wow, that's crazy. Nah, I didn't get a bag. I wish. Cynthia makes some dope stuff though. Her sunglasses, the bags was real cool. I was thinking about purchasing one. You want me to get off so you can come back and sit down? Because really, truly, the camera's on me. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, the white dude was there.